Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back, welcome back. We're watching the case study of Vanitas, episode 21. Last week's episode was fantastic. Fantastic. Honestly, what happened with like Vanitas especially, but also Jean, the fact that they have feelings, like romantic feelings, and not just randomly like it's requited, they don't know it yet, but like they actually have feelings for each other. I'm not gonna lie, the way this show was, I definitely felt it was more of a tease, and I didn't think it would ever actually reach that point where like we could actually say love is in the air or love is in the picture. Like as much as I could like tease it and say, oh my god, Noe and Vanitas, oh my god, Jean and Vanitas, oh my god, Domi, like as much as I could tease it and just be like, wow, this show, there's so much love everywhere, but it's just like not actually. But like we can actually say, especially as of last week, like, I guess the episode before even, that there is love in the air. It's legit, and we have two people that are legit in love. So that's amazing. That's definitely something I didn't quite expect, but I'm not crazy surprised it got there. I just didn't expect it actually. So what a pleasant surprise. As for what's gonna come out of that, I don't know. I don't actually know what's going to come out of that though. I feel like this show has something deeper going on and somewhat tragic in a way. Like I don't really see if they're going to be able to really blossom and have any focus on like a developing romantic relationship. So even though they have feelings for each other, I don't know if the story will really take time to have them develop that, like, you know? But come if you will. The other crazy thing, last week, you know, Domi is being controlled by who I believe is an acquaintance of Vanitas from back in the day when they were traveling together. There was a white-haired boy, and I believe that this is the person that is controlling Domi, possessing her to, I guess, do stuff, or I don't really know, but he wants Noe. Not Vanitas, but Noe. That's interesting. Maybe it's to get at Vanitas in the end. Like, I don't know. Because if there's a vampire that can maybe, you know, mess with Vanitas, it's Noe that he knows of anyway. Jean probably too, but like not so, like Noe for sure. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was basically like, we had a little calm before the storm with all the comedy with Vanitas and the other two, Olivier and Roland, and it was just fantastic. It was amazing. So let us get into it, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen. And we know that this person wants Noe, if they're connected to Vanitas, and Domi is currently in a situation. So this is bound to be pretty interesting. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. Scars. Kizu? Tell me why I don't know what scars is in French. I said it in English or Japanese. I don't even speak Japanese. I think kizu is scar in Japanese. In French! Why don't I know it in French? Oh my god, no, that's unacceptable. Scar in French. I don't accept that I don't know this. Cicatrice! Oh my god, I never use that word. No wonder I did. I've heard this for sure before. I just never use that word. Never. Okay, so yeah, scar in Japanese is kizu. But here it says kizuato.
Kizuato.
Wow, that's so random. Let's just get on. Okay, let's go. You're so cute! Oh, he cut Domi's hair. Attends, quoi? Domi et moi, on t'attend. Oh. Just like me. I wonder what he meant by that. And if I understand, like, literally that serves no purpose now. Like, from what I understand, those were to kill him, right? And it doesn't serve any purpose. I love how she's thinking about, like, Noe seeing that before even her seeing that, you know? Your little brother. Oh, wait, she's... First of all, I do... Oh. Oh, okay. She's her older sister. She's a kid. He was your twin? Seriously? Bro, no. My heart did not need to hurt more than a... What? This is odd. Usually, no, to be very honest, usually, and I'm not saying this in a good way, it's a terrible thing, normally they would get rid of the girl. Like, normally they want to keep a son. Like, sons are very, like... You know what I mean? So, but what? Are you kidding? Twins are said to rob the room of far more than one child. But hiding away the kid doesn't change the fact that you had the kid, which means if you were robbed of anything, it already happened. If you have misfortune, you already have it. So it was just for image? Should anyone learn your mother bore twins? Okay, so it wasn't even that thought out. It was just like, anyway. So you know you're delusional, sis, right? Bro, this girl, I can't even. Did you know about this? He did. You didn't know. That's crazy though, honestly. Imagine you having what he doesn't have and he was supposed to die and then you start to be like, I wish I was in your shoes. It's just so like, then beat. No, I'm kidding. But it's just like, oh my god, it's like, bro, you, oh my gosh. My heart hurts. Oh my god, the fact. Oh my god. Wow. He wakes up and hugs her and just Louis. I knew that's what she was gonna think in that moment. The fact that he wakes up, he doesn't see her, he sees Louis. But obviously Louis is the one psychologically affecting him right now. Like, that's the one that just traumatized him. Did she go through a Louis phase? She looks really nice with short hair though. Wait, sorry, hold on, I'm a little confused about this timeline. Was this when she was stalking them on the date? Wait, isn't it in your best interest for those two to become an item so that they're out the way for knowing? Because she really thought Noe liked John. Mihail. Kawaii. Bro, he looking like a whole Gojo love child. It was Gojo when he was young. I don't mean a single thing by that, but I low-key wish, I mean I do wish Louis was around. I really, really do. Not instead of her per se, I just wish Louis was around. How exactly did they become attached in this way? Did he do something to her already? Bro, that story really turns my stomach. Like, I can't. Oh, he wasted no time. Hey, his hand is not healed yet. Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go. Oh. I told you, literally from Love of Kill. I'm like, there's always that freaking crazy cute one. There's always the cute character that's all bubbly and stuff, but they're psychos all damn time. Ugh. Ah, see? Yeah. Yep, you guys have the same eyes. You really didn't know he was alive. He didn't know he was alive. He has a book. They each have one, I guess. It's like the same thing, but like... I was channeling Vanitas. What? I want that too, but under what circumstance? There's something I simply must know. Vanitas never wanted him to. He would also learn quite a bit about Vanitas if he also bit Mikhail's. How to say Mikhail's? Mikhail's blood. What? If he also drank Mikhail's blood, he would learn a lot. You don't know anything about him? He knows a little something. Drink mine. This is literally what I just said. Oh my god, no, he shall drink Vanitas' first before yours. Oh my god. Why did that have to be so damn... Ooh. That's so tempting, but I wouldn't want to. I'd feel like, no. I want to know from him. Oh, look! The moment he wakes up, he recognizes her to be Domi. Isn't that crazy? It actually looks more like him now. The clothes and everything. Bruh. I'd be like, we're all mentally effed. He was just in a... Oh. He was just in a daze at first, bro. Because now he saw it and he's not thinking that's Louis. He's like, oh, Domi. What's he gonna do? He did it, oh my god. He did it. I understand the pressures he had in this moment. I understand the pressures. So are we gonna get a flashback? Oh my god. He is the child who's... Bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I am. When I tell you I detest this. That's just so disgusting. So disgusting. Yo, Roland has been everywhere just saving lives. Oh, look at him. He's so tattered. You know, this kid, he's still in high spirits despite. But, oh. I don't know if I should be laughing right now, but he went, huh? Oh my god, y'all let the child get juxed? Oh my god! They let the child get juxed. Vanitas. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so happy we're getting to learn more about Vanitas right now, though. As much as I feel bad that Noe is doing it in this way, because we know Vanitas wouldn't, I don't think Vanitas would like that. Like, he never wanted you to find out like that, so I don't know. I'm a little sad that this is how he's finding it out and not from Vanitas one time when they finally can when he feels like opening up to him, you know, but this might be necessary because if Vanitas can't allow himself to open up to Noe, maybe Noe has to get it himself so that he can fully be there for Vanitas. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to just enjoy last week's episode. I'm like, I just knew that last week's episode was going to be that calm before the storm that I just had to just enjoy and just enjoy. Fully enjoy it so that I can relax and be prepared for this episode. This episode was very cruel. It was so cruel. From the beginning, they started off with, you know, reminding us about how Louis died and then telling us the truth about them. That they were twins. And then vampires have a really stupid theory about twins. My god. Like, what? I'm sorry, but I think whenever you can bear and give birth to multiple humanoids at once, I think that I can't understand how that can be seen in a negative light. Like, personally, I see that as, like, OP. Like, bro, you birthed... Normally, when you, after 9 months, can give birth to one, bro, this person gave birth to two. That's, like, OP to me. So... for your womb to be able to nurture two humans and push them both out, like, I don't see how that could be seen in a negative light. But these vampires clearly lacked some knowledge of sorts, and for some reason saw that it did something to the mother's womb, and if people saw it would look bad because, hey, this person had 2 babies. Oh my god, are you serious? 2? Ugh. Shame on them. Imagine, ugh, do not associate with this family. Why? The mother had 2 children. At once. business. Anyways, they claim that something happens as a result of having twins. Like, it takes... What? She's still alive. It already happened. So, what's the point of being embarrassed afterwards when y'all already have both kids? Like, it happened. Like, she's gonna have to live with that herself anyways. Who cares if everyone knows she had 2 kids? Well, look, my 2 kids are bossing up. They could beat your kids' asses. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, them kids are gonna grow up to be bought. Anyways, that story pissed me off. Are you kidding me? They really... And I'm really, really surprised with how they chose which kid to keep. Like I've said, unfortunately so, you know, sons tend to be favored in a lot of cultures over daughters, which... Yeah, so I'm surprised that they just picked one. Like, whatever, fine. And I kind of forgot why the grandfather wanted him again. I think they wanted to see if this kid could beat the odds. I think he wanted to see what would come of this kid in this circumstance and whatnot, I guess. From what I understand, it was just his curiosity to see what would come of this kid. And when they showed, yeah, like, how did Louis feel every single time he saw Domi? I mean, I believe Louis loved Domi just fine. Like, I'm sure he felt at times, like, jealous, envious, all that stuff, and frustrated. But I don't think he's ever held it against her. But no doubt when she said things like, I wish I was here, I lived here all the time, that's got to smack you. And it's crazy how when we watched it, we didn't understand how that smacked him, but now we do. Oh my gosh. From what I understand, he wanted to be approved by the family, right? So he was like trying to be smart, learning all kinds of stuff. Wow. And then the way he died, I can't. And then Noe, and then her psychologically becoming... You know what? And I always felt like Domi had very, like, masculine, dominant tendencies and stuff like that, which is why when she was dancing with Jan, I low-key shipped it. I was like, yo, that's kind of a ship. She has that, like, she has a bit of a masculine air to her, right? I'm guessing this was kind of owned somewhat from her characterizing when she was younger as a guy. And I don't know how long that lasted, but when she was somewhat developing... yeah, her brother's identity, maybe that influenced it a little bit, but that's just speculation on my part. But it was definitely a crazy psychological demise when she turned herself into Louis. Like, not just the hair, like she wore his clothes. Like, bro, like, no, it was just like, I have to protect her. Like, damn. And yeah, like I said, it was really, really crazy how the first time he was in shock, so he woke up and he saw Louis. But, like, when she was actually dressed and looking like Louis, he didn't doubt it for a second. He's like, Domi, Domi. So, yeah, that goes to show how much he actually really does pay attention. He's not, like, he was just out of it at the time. Now we get to learn about Vanitas' backstory. Mikhail was abused when he was younger, much younger. And clearly you could tell by his spirit that he was abused, like, just too young. Like, you can see that it hasn't really hit him. Like, this kid is still bubbly, like, when he was younger. Now, right now, you could see he's a little bit, but when he was younger, he was just very still, like, childlike and, unaware, you know what I mean? So, I am so devastated at the fact that Roland had this kid in his hands, and then the kid just got juxed into some more crap. I'm not blaming them, it's just so unfortunate. Like, what? But I'm a little bit confused about... What was his name again? Was it Dr. Giovanni? I don't remember what this guy's name was. This crazy doctor. I kind of forgot what his story was and his affiliation to the chasseur. I kind of forgot what it really is. Was Roland bringing Mikhail to him anyways, because he said there's other kids you guys will get along, and I guess there are other kids there, including Vanitas, but I don't think they really knew what that guy was up to, right? I'm not sure. I kind of need to go back and see what was that guy's deal again, because I kind of forgot. But it definitely wasn't good. And so we're gonna learn more about that. I'm really, really excited, but don't really want to see. But, they became, I don't know how close they became, but yeah, they became together. And the thing is that their master afterwards, their father, how did they get affiliated with them after? Anyways, yeah, I think after this, when I'm done editing, posting, I'm probably going to go back to kind of like rewatch that little section where they were first there with the chasseur and everything, where we learned a little bit more about this a little bit, to kind of like refresh my memory. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to get into the backstory of Vanitas. And I know we're going to be looking at it from Mikhail's perspective, so we're not diving as deep as we could if it was directly from Vanitas. But I wonder if that will ever come, that time, you know? I think if anything, it should definitely come last minute, if you know what I mean, based on what they say he's gonna do to Vanitas, which I still don't believe until I see it. So I definitely want that to happen at some point, but yeah, we're gonna see it from Mikhail's perspective. So everything that's happened there, and I guess since their travels, since they were together that whole time too, so it's gonna be just as good, but he's gonna be feeling all the pain and all that stuff that Mikhail went through, not Vanitas. So anyways, I'll end it here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Leave how you feel in the comments or the forum, and I'll see you again in my next video. So thank you, and bye!